Welcome, guys, to the multiple income streams. So, this will be a digital version that we will have. And in this digital version, welcome, guys. So, this is going to be the multiple income streams, 5 things that a beauty entrepreneur can do in order to increase their earnings. This will be a digitized version. Okay, so what I mean by that is when we go here to the 5 types of income, it's fairly simple. We've got online courses and digital education, which is the one to many, and then we've got the other 4. So let's dive into the first one. From an income stream where I would suggest putting together an online course or some form of digital education, you could do a workshop, a masterclass, or you could do an organized programmable course. The good thing about this is that it is in the format of pre-recorded and it's one to many. This can be on specialized beauty techniques, industry insights, as well as business skills that have made your salon successful. So, maybe how you have implemented policies that have been successful, or staff, or how you have worked out a system so that you guys maximize your service time. So, this would be for aspiring or existing beauty professionals. This leverages your expertise and can be passive once it is created. So, this is a fantastic form of taking a mastered skill that you have and turning it into a digital asset, right? Something that produces income for you. When we move along, I've categorized these things into seven points that we can look at. The first one would be, what is the market demand? So, the market demand here is super high because people want something that is accessible, flexible, and specialized, right? Professionals also look to upskill themselves by learning from other professionals who know what it's like to be in the industry, who face the same challenges, and who were able to overcome those challenges, right? There is a shift toward online learning because we are post pandemic, right? The profit payoffs are very high, so the margins are good because once the asset is created in a digital format, it can be resold continuously, right? Which brings down your overhead costs. Okay, so this is scalable. It's scalable not just to your local audience and your local province, but to a global audience as well. And the effort is minimal because all you would be doing is putting your information out there, bringing attention to your course, and promoting it. Right? The man hours involved are high at the onset because you've got to actually create that product and create that digital asset. You will need to create the course or the workshop or the masterclass. You would need to script it, film it, edit it, and choose a platform that you're going to use to get it out to market. Thereafter, it's fairly low on ongoing costs. You'd probably be paying a monthly subscription for the online platform that you would be using, right? And its maintenance and market share or your advertising campaigns that would go into getting your product known, getting your product out to market. Your reach is excellent because digital products can be sold on a global scale. So, of course, if you're going to do this in the format of a specialized language, right, which would not be English, it does limit how universal it can be. But in today's day and age, you could even leverage the use of AI to translate your course, your masterclass, or your workshop into multiple languages. So that's very, very, very important to know, and it helps, right? The next point is your startup and your running time. So This, I would suggest, as a general guideline, should take between 3 to 6 months. It depends on the complexity of what you put in together, as well as how tech savvy you actually are, whether you need help from other professionals or if you're going to take on that learning curve and do the work all in house, right? Afterward, it would be more or less about 2 to 5 hours per week for your marketing, for your customer support, and for your updates onto your product offering. The skills that you would need to offer is you've got to have expert knowledge, okay, on that chosen niche. So, on that topic, be very specific about what you are teaching. And you would need excellent, clear, concise, to the point communication skills. Additionally, you might need basic video editing skills, presentation skills. You need to be familiar with a platform. So, whether you use something, for example, like Teachable, Thinkific, or Kajabi, those do come with a learning curve, right? Then, your financial investment. Guys, this is just a guideline, but it could start anywhere from around 5,000 rands going up to 15,000 rands to create a basic system using a camera, a mic, and an affordable platform subscription, which is normally done annually, right? Medium costs involved would be between 15 to 50,000 rands for more professional equipment, advanced platforms, and advanced marketing tools, or campaigns that you would be paying for to get this out to your market. And if this starts to grow and gain momentum, and it's an extremely popular course or workshop, what you can do is invest more into this to increase the production value, to make sure that it's done to the highest possible standard. You could outsource your video production, you could use a marketing company to assist you with your campaigning, and that would really push you out to a global audience, and it would make your quality stand out even better. You can stay tuned for the second part. Thanks for joining.